Imagine a day without water. No water to drink, no water to shower, no water to do laundry. Hospitals would close, firefighters couldn't put out fires. It's impossible, right? Well, many take water for granted every day. I'll tell you who doesn't. Radhika Fox. She's the CEO of U.S. Water Alliance and the executive director for the Value of Water campaign. She joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right, let's talk about the idea behind Imagine a Day Without Water. Obviously, that's not a thought we really want to have, but it's not a thought we typically do have. And water's a pretty important piece of the puzzle, isn't it?
It really is. You know, most Americans take water for granted. They turn on the tap and clean drinking water comes out. They flush their toilets and that dirty water goes away. They really don't think twice about the infrastructure that makes that all happening. But the truth is that infrastructure is fragile and it needs investment. So that's why we launched Imagine a Day Without Water. We wanted every American to understand why water infrastructure is so essential to their daily lives.
No question. How have priorities changed over the past 5 years of the campaign? Obviously, I know some of the water infrastructure, for example, in Flint, but at other places around the country, is at risk.
It really is. And, you know, I think one thing that has been so exciting and surprising about our campaign is everyone who's getting involved. You know, it started out a few years ago where we had, you know, water organizations like the Nevada section of the American Water Works Association involved. But now we've got thousands of organizations that include schools and botanical gardens, car washes, all kinds, museums are getting involved. And we're actually really proud to announce that Colgate is also joining us for this day of action with their global ambassador for water conservation, Michael Phelps, the Olympic swimmer. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Phelps is totally useless without water. What do we know Michael Phelps for after without water? It's the truth. So what's being done? I mean, here in Nevada, I think we understand the water crisis more than anyone. But let's talk about the federal, regional, state level. How are people addressing the concern of the water infrastructure? I mean, we're having maybe a lack of water at Lake Mead, but the infrastructure to get it to us in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, I will say that Las Vegas and Nevada have appreciated the importance of water in such a water scarce region and have made some really smart and wise investments to make sure that the people of Nevada have the water that they need. But if you look nationally, 90% of investment in water infrastructure is because of local leaders, is local water utilities in places like Las Vegas that are making these investments. And so what we are really calling on is greater federal support to these local actors because, you know, in addition to the investment gap that we face because our systems are aging, we also have new challenges that we never imagined because of climate change. And what we do know is that 93% of climate stress is really experienced by people as a water problem, whether it's drought or flooding or sea level rise. So we really need that partnership between local, state, and federal to really shore up these systems.
We got 30 seconds left. What can we do about it? I think sometimes it seems like it's too big for us to be able to handle as one person, but is there anything we can do?
Absolutely. I would really encourage your viewers to get to know your local water agency and what they're doing to keep these systems up and running. And please, we invite your viewers to also join our campaign. They can go to imagineadaywithoutwater.org to learn more and take action.
Awesome. It's great having you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, for more information on the campaign, go to imagineadaywithoutwater.org or thevalueofwater.org. You can also follow the campaign on Twitter at the hashtag the value of water or at the value of water. U.S. Water Alliance, they're a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.